roll call. The three of us are here. Check that. I pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Next, approval of the agenda. You have in front of you, pretty standard, nothing, well, one extra item with new business, but.
When do we add another concern, another thought?
Do you want to add something to the agenda? Or do you just want to kind of do comment at the end?
Wherever it's more appropriate.
Well, I think since I don't know what your.
Yeah.
Well, let's just start with just general comments at the end.
I'm just curious about rebranding.
Okay. I think that would fall under the new website, but
Okay.
it's kind of all related to that. So, yeah,
Okay.
I think you can just bring it up there.
Great.
I'd entertain a motion to approve the agenda then.
Approved?
Or motion.
Motion, accepted?
No.
What?
Make the motion?
Oh, I make the motion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Al can second it.
Sorry, this is awkward for me. Yeah, I make the motion to agenda.
Second.
Support from Al. And so motion's on the table. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carried. Approval of the minutes from last month's meeting, which Al sent out earlier. Any discussions or changes to those?
Now, just the recap was the spectrum for old business and then meeting with Invictus, or I forget the company's name. Invigor?
Yes.
That was the new business.
Yep.
So it was just a recap of those two items.
Okay. So then I'd entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
I motion to approve minutes.
Support. Okay. Motion to approve minutes as presented. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carried. We have no public here, so correspondence, I have nothing. Director's report, status quo. I mean, since we're still not on air with charter, it's just basically responding to incoming videos from the city and other entities and getting them posted to our YouTube channel right now. In general, I'd say that I think we are slowly growing our YouTube audience. That's actually encouraging to see the number of views on certain of the city meetings seems to be slowly inching up. Not every commission's meeting has the same level of attraction as others, but city council meetings, planning commission, DDA meetings tend to be the most heavily viewed meetings, and that kind of makes sense based on what they are dealing with in those respective groups. So nothing else to really report there. Old business, as I kind of put in the agenda, kind of a sneak peek. Heard nothing from Charter Spectrum over the last month about getting that install scheduled. So they are holding true to their word that it was going to take forever. And then that takes us to new website.
So, just a question on
Yeah,
that.
go ahead.
On Charter Spectrum, there's no pressure, or there's no way to pressure them? Like somebody from the city, like?
Potentially, I mean,
Just curious.
so I don't know who would be
Right.
appropriate. I mean, the city manager, could reach out. So if you'd like me, I could reach out to Bill and ask him to, you could maybe send an email to my contacts at least and say, hey, any idea when this could get scheduled?
Yeah, and I mean, I think that might be appropriate, given that he has to deal with feedback from the public
Yep.
that's paying
Yep.
whatever that surcharge is.
Yep. Okay, I will take that as an action item.
Thank you. Because wouldn't that be nice to not have to think about that anymore?
Yes, it would. So then, new website. So there have been a number of emails in the last month with Invigor. I honestly have not had time to even follow, so I'm curious to hear what has
Sure.
happened.
I think, you should go ahead.
So I did meet him right after the meeting. I sent out an email to him that expressed what we were trying to do and why the tie to Manistee Tourism Authority and their current work, and talked to him about, you know, much of the content is, not much of the content, some of the content is similar, but looking to kind of have similar functionality, but also calendar administration, approving rights, things like that. And then talk to them a little bit about their business model of, you know, they can be very hands-on after launch and like help maintain and do things like that, to like, you know, it's on you now. So had a good feeling from speaking with them about their business model and his flexibility to work along with, you know, getting economies of scale as much as possible off of the Manistee tourism. And then at that point, I said Alyssa would be speaking with them. And now I would like to turn it over to share your experience.
Yeah, I had a good feeling about him too. It sounds like it's a husband-wife team. They work very intimately with each other on the projects. And he did say that he was going to send me some, I'm sorry, I'm blanking, examples of his work. And, let's see. He seems to be on top of the concept that I was laying out, that we had these 3 different sections, and we wanted to keep it cluttered free. And let's see. And it wasn't that detailed. He did kind of talk about what the next steps were going forward, and that he would kind of put together a proposition and bring it to us and see if we should review it. He was saying, and then I did let him know that if he was going to do that, he might need to come in here. Is that
Mhm.
correct?
I think that would be appropriate,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
Okay. So, I did let him know that. And then we also talked a little bit about rebranding, and if
Mhm.
that's a possibility. Are we going to be using the acronym BEG? Or are we going, is that something that's set in stone, or?
No,
No?
it is not.
Okay, great.
I mean, it's not in our current
Right.
logo. It's not, it is kind of mentioned in the current website in a few places, but it's,
Yeah. I've done some public polling, and a lot of people are saying don't
no,
use it.
no, I would
Yeah.
Yeah.
agree,
Okay, great.
so.
Good to know. That makes it easy, and then maybe we'll try to find another, I mean, I think an acronym would be helpful because of the 3 different spots. You know, but I'm not sure how to go about that. If you guys have any ideas, I was probably just gonna plug it into AI and see if there's
Yeah,
anything.
start coming up with some things and batting them about.
When I did the initial, like, the mission statement and things like that, I put some names in one of those documents.
Mhm.
I don't know if any of them were initialism or acronym friendly,
Mhm.
to turn it into something like a word, but there's some other ideas in there too.
Okay, I'll check that
I
out.
like that idea,
Cool.
because, yeah. Somebody finds out there's a PEG commission, all the pegs would start showing up. All 20 of them in town. What is this?
The harder thing would be if we wanted to change the name of the commission. What we're branded as, that we have control over.
Okay.
The commission name itself, that's more regulatory and so,
Sure.
but that is, those two can be very different.
Okay.
Yeah, not a whole lot of ego in that. You know?
All right.
So then, what are next steps? I mean, I guess it probably would make sense, since my time should be getting better now, since my replacement is actually hired and on board, for me to actually, reach out and talk to Andy too. But it sounds like both of your impressions were positive.
Yeah, yeah.
There were some. You had mentioned next steps, so just kind of curious as to what thoughts there were on that.
Yeah, I think I'll have to nudge him, or maybe it got buried, to see if he sent me the examples of his sites, but I'm pretty sure that he's a good one to go with. He sounds like he's been doing for some board stuff, and he actually really enjoys it, so.
Okay. Would it and I'm just throwing this out there, because you mentioned having him talk to us as a group.
Yeah.
Should we try to get him for the
Next
November meeting?
Monday?
No.
Or, I mean, not next Monday,
Next
but
month.
next, yes.
So that gives
The next
time
Monday we
to,
get together.
times to respond to some of the things you asked, and also
Mhm.
for him to prepare.
Does that work for you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
I know this is 26, but I'm just looking
right.
at the date.
But that reminds me, I will not be here at our regularly scheduled next meeting.
Okay.
Okay.
So I am,
Do you want to be here when he's here?
yes. I think that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
So,
I'm open to the last Monday in October, but I'd have to be done, well,
so
yeah, I don't know if I can do it.
those are the 2 Mondays I will not be here.
Okay, you won't be the last.
9th and the 6th. I'm back on the 13th.
And let's do that.
So I could do the 13th. Does that work for
That
this?
works for me.
November 13th?
Yeah.
That works for me.
That is Columbus Day. Is that a city holiday?
I think it is Indigenous People Day, Columbus Day.
Tom?
Alright, that is,
Trash pickup.
so the 3rd, we have, so Monday, the
13th of November.
The
Wait,
thir-
oh, actually, I'm in the
Oh,
wrong month. I'm in the wrong
9th.
month. Never mind.
The 9th of November.
This
No,
month,
the
this month
10th.
is Columbus Day.
10th,
10th of, yeah, I was in the wrong month.
yeah, so the 10th.
Oh, sorry, it's 2026.
10th of November doesn't, I don't think that's anything.
Yeah, let me get to the website
Veterans
really
Day.
quick.
That's the next day. That's the 11th.
Oh, come on.
Tuesday, the 11th?
Yes.
Wow.
So I think let's tentatively plan for November 11th.
10th.
10th. 11th,
We are
2nd.
on top of it today.
And we have to vet that to make sure the space is available, since we're
Okay.
moving. And,
10th looks wide open, that's
Okay.
from what I can tell.
okay, so let's tentatively plan on the 10th, and if we have some conflict, either with the room or something comes up, we can adjust
Okay.
if necessary.
Um,
Since you seem to have the primary contact with Andy, do you want to reach out to him and see if he could be here?
Sure, at 6 PM? And what are, I mean, there's no deliverables, but what would, we just want to see like a demonstration and
Well, I mean, if,
talk to him about just general questions?
yeah, I mean, as you were speaking, it sounded like he was putting together something. Whatever he has that he thinks would be an appropriate next step.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
It could be as detailed as a proposal
Yeah.
that might have dollar
Yeah.
numbers associated with it, or he might feel that that's not
To prelim.
too preliminary.
Okay.
So what he thinks is appropriate.
All right.
But I think it would be good for us to all be able to talk to him together.
Yep.
And hear each other's comments and kind of build on that, then we're limited by these individual conversations.
So what I'll do is I'll call him, I will speak with him, and then whatever we talk about, I'll follow up in an email with all of us on it,
Okay,
about what that 10th meeting, should he be able to make it, looks like.
yep.
Can you ask if his team can come too, his wife? He does the technical side, she does the UX side.
Oh,
So
I did
think-
not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good.
I think that's important.
Okay. I'll do that tomorrow.
Okay. Anything else on that topic? I'm excited. After years of the possibility to actually be moving forward.
Yeah. Oh, I also talked to him about the fact that we will have a TV channel, or we do.
Yep.
And I was curious if he knew how to format things for the TV channel.
Okay. Or had any ideas on that?
Yeah.
That would be good too.
Even like if it's just a rotating PowerPoint of events that are happening.
Yep. How to tie that in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, yeah, also we can't lose sight of, scalable for mobile devices or
Yeah.
renders and mobile devices, whatever the term is.
Mhm.
Okay.
I think that's how most people will look at a calendar, I'm guessing.
Okay, then, speaking of calendars, that takes us to our new business, which I got a reminder email this morning from the city that we need to adopt a calendar for next fiscal, or next year, either at this meeting or in November's meeting. So I put together, this is what our standard would be, with first Monday, with the exception of September, where the first Monday falls, as it typically does, on Labor Day, so the second Monday in September. But as we were kind of talking about earlier, I'm out for the month of February and you're out for the month of February, so we will not have a quorum in February. So I'm gonna say we cancel February's meeting. Does anybody else know at this point of other conflicts?
Potential,
Mm.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. This might be jumping the gun a little bit, but we might need to look for a replacement for me
Okay,
because my husband needs to find another position, and that we have no idea where that's going to take us. So,
so that, when that happens, it happens, or?
but it'd be nice to have somebody in the wings just in case. I'm not sure if we can have 4 people.
Right now, trying to think,
We rewrote it to 4, I thought, or 5, 3 of 5, that's what.
I think 5, yeah.
A 5.
I do have somebody who might be interested, and she
Oh,
seems
okay.
to be very connected to the community. She
Okay.
works with Elk,
Okay.
doing, I can't remember exactly what her title is there, but
Okay, no, I mean, I always encourage people, because typically, commissions are 7 people.
oh,
So we've just kept shrinking over the years, as we couldn't generate interest, so, we can certainly go back that other direction.
Is there an age limit?
Not that I'm,
no toddlers.
Just curious.
well,
I'll have to look.
I,
Maybe for commissions overall.
yeah, I, off the top of my head, I do not know.
Yep.
Okay, so then, you also said that in January you were not gonna be.
Well, I mean, I'm just throwing it out there now. I don't wanna,
Right, but
I don't know for sure.
it's okay if one is just,
Right.
2 of us knew that we couldn't make a meeting, then we would need to adjust. But if it's just one. It's
Maybe,
less-
I know I
less
won't be
than-
here one of the months,
Okay.
and I probably won't be here August, but that's
That's a-
a long way from now.
Right, okay. Then I entertain a motion to approve the PEG Commission 2026 meeting calendar with the one change from the proposal that we cancel February's meeting.
I motion to approve the calendar.
Okay,
Approved.
support.
Support.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. And that takes us to the end of our agenda. Any other commission member comments before we wrap? No? Okay, meeting adjourned.
Good.